So, since I finished my Postal Redux, my Postal
Hi there.
1997 gameplay, I decided, you know what, let's just try something new. My whole channel is supposed to be spooky games, and I haven't done that really. I mean, I see Postal as a spooky game, but it's not, like, it's just got, like, dark undertones. This game is not. I went on Steam and I was looking for, like, spooky games. This is a new game that just came out. I don't think it's spooky. It was under the tag, so I'm just gonna try it out. I think it just has like dark undertones, just like Postal, but we're gonna try it out. I'm actually super excited to play this because I haven't like gotten a new game in a while that I've wanted to just like sit and play. Like, I get games all the time, but I don't like actually make the time to like sit down and play them. So I guess I just choose someone. Okay, I'm gonna do this guy. Oh, I'll do this guy. And then I guess I'll do the old one. Oh, I just do everyone. I thought I was choosing something. I have to go to the tower? We gotta do this tutorial because I don't know what the heck's going on. First, we need some water. Oh, I just place them anywhere. What is this over here? Some food. Wait, what? A debuff on production? Okay. Can I pause this? Okay, I can. I need to go make a potato real quick for lunch. Never mind. The potato was moldy. So I'll just be eating leftover pizza later. Potatoes die within like a week for me. I don't know why. But I don't. So after you get some food and water at this point, it is now time for you to unlock a market and some, like, purple coins. Those purple coins, I think you use them to buy stuff. Like, this frog comes to you and you use it to buy stuff.
What?
But the market is used to sell things, so you can get some gold. Right now we are selling wheat, because that's all we have. And then pretty soon after you make the market, you're gonna want to upgrade your armory. I've learned that with this game, the only thing that matters is really having people to fight and protect your kingdom. Because half the time that I have failed this game, it is because I don't have people to protect my land. So here is where things start to get a little complicated. You choose your battles that you want to do. You can just do right now you can just do a minimum of 3 waves, and you can do like you can choose to do simple enemies, or you can do the harder enemies, and the harder enemies you get better resources. The first time I was playing this game, I didn't really understand really much of what any of these rewards did. I also didn't realize that you have to do 3 normal enemies, like the blue ones, and then if you want to do some of the hard ones for extra rewards, you add that in with the waves. I didn't realize that. I thought you could like choose a hard mission instead of having to do an easy one, and maybe you could just do 3 hard ones. But in reality, what you have to do is like you have to do 3 easy ones, and then you add in whatever hard ones you want. I just learned this, by the way, and it has been days after me recording this. I only played this game on my own one other time. No, I think two times. I've done 2 or 3 runs not recording. They ended up coming to my gate and absolutely screwing me up. Like, just gripping me by the hair and punching me in the face. And I ended up losing. And you know what that means? I have to redo the whole tutorial all over again. So I do the tutorial off camera, I believe. Yeah, I do. when you start a run, this little lady here tells you kind of what's gonna come and screw you up. The very first one, we got goblins. I actually do not like the goblins.
Do not come to my town.
Something I will say about this game, though, is there is a lot of just reading of just random lore that they put in the game. I, at first, would read it, and then as I played more and more, I stopped reading it because I just kind of don't care. I just want to play the game. So we're starting our first run. First thing, as always, we get our water, our wheat, and our wood. And then we start up our fighters, our peasants, to fight for their kingdom. And then we put the market down and we start selling wheat, because I guess I figured we need gold. And our first wave begins. It's just one little duck goblin thing. And he died. So we get our purple coins, and then we get to choose what kind of enemies we want to get. I kind of just look to see what the building costs for me to decide what I want to do. I don't know if in the future I'll do some runs where I actually try to do like the cool things like the black sheep or like the dragons, because you can have dragons in this game, but I have not figured out how to yet. And then there's also this madhouse, and I believe this madhouse gives you, what does it do? Recruits madmen that use hit and run tactics and poison enemies. And then you get, I get to choose grapes, wheat, or clay. I chose the clay mine. I don't know why, probably because I had the wheat to build it. There is this little button on the top right that you can press to see your stats and like how much stuff you have. And then this thing popped up that was like, here, read this book. I found this book and it's cursed. Do you want to read it? And I said, just destroy it, I think, because I really needed the morale. And look, now everyone's happy. So we got another wave going. Yeah, and I got absolutely destroyed. Come on, two little peasants. We somehow won that, and we got silver. I don't know why I keep saying silver coins. They're obviously purple. We got purple coins. We could choose a resource. I picked gold, and then we get to have more wood, iron, or a vineyard. I never picked the vineyard because I feel like I never need it.
I'm fighting for my life. Y'all killing me with this.
Alright, more purple coins, and we get a spell this time. The healing pool seemed cool, but I know I'm never gonna use it. So I ended up picking the deforestation. I could really use the wood. However, there is a catch with that spell. It can spawn a pretty strong enemy. You could always use more wheat, because then I can always sell it or use it to make more peasants. We got another wave of 2 goblins coming up to us, and then I also got some more wood. And my little peasants are fighting those big goblins. They got this. They won. And they got purple coins. And then we get to choose another enemy. Oh my god. We get to choose another... What do I call these guys? Like warriors? Fighters? Yeah, I get to choose another fighter. I picked the bone pit. I just kind of picked whatever I thought was cool. I wasn't trying to do any like strats or anything for this first run. And they're pretty strong. They screwed those people up. So we got more purple coins. And then this is the frog I'm talking about. So we used those purple coins to buy things from this frog. Not the guy on top of the frog. We buy it from the frog. And this frog has a lot of things. Buildings, resources, cool little knickknacks, spells, and upgrades. This animal phone produces meat, but I don't know what that meat does. I don't know if it just helps your morale or what. There's a lot of items in this game that I actually still don't even know what they do. It's not like I have a lot of playtime in this game, though. Let me see how much playtime I actually have on this game. I have 4 hours of playtime on this game, which is pretty much each one is like an hour long. What did I even end up choosing? We got the little camp. I actually really like using these camps, and I continue to use them. as I play this game because they're just so good, especially when you stack them. So we get coins, and we get another, and I keep wanting to say enemy. We get another fighter type. I believe I just picked the whips again because I have a lot of gold right now, so I can afford it. And I picked the tree because I feel like you are always running out of gold in this game. I mean, always running out of wood in this game. Honestly, I hope I pick tree again. Do I pick tree again? Yes. Good. Good. Good job past me. And then we get these little knickknacks, which I don't get these very often, but they're just like they're an artifact that just boosts something. This eye ends up making my fighters a little bit stronger, so that's what I ended up choosing. And I was eyeballing this thinking like, ooh, that advanced production is pretty nice. We're just gonna do a normal one though, we're just gonna do a slightly hard one because I'm a little bit afraid of those really strong ones. You could always use more spells in this game. I feel like you should really stack spells as much as possible because they do help a lot with boss fights and like the big enemies. I'm really eyeballing those hard waves because that production, I'm like, I wonder what's in those productions. But I ended up getting another spell and then like a medium production thing. And what is this? So these guys ended up coming up to my kingdom and basically told me, give me everything. Give me everything you have. And I said, you know what? Try it. And they ended up failing. And I ended up laughing at them about it in the recording. Look how happy my little guys are. They're at 10 right now. I just put the little whip guys because I have the gold to produce them. That does not last for long, by the way, but yeah, we learned that. I just realized the little whip guys look like Mr. Fantastic punching them.
Fantastic! Ha ha! Ha! Fantastic!
And we did kill him, but at what cost? So we get purple coins and another spell. I think I got like the earthquake spell, and then we get another spell. I thought that this spell lasted forever. It was a one-time use, and I just wasted it right there. So this next wave comes. We got purple coins again after the other wave. Even though that monster spell, the deforestation spell, even though it kind of screwed me over the first time I used it, I kind of liked it because it did give you a lot of wood. So I just picked it again. I'm a gambler, what can I say? And now we get a basic production. I really hope I pick trees here. What did I choose? I don't even know what those grapes do. I still to this day don't know the point of grapes unless you need them to make a fighter, because later in the game you can get bees to fight for you, and they eat grapes, I believe. So yeah, it's just kind of random. So when you fully upgrade your kingdom, you'll be able to get stronger walls too. I have a feeling that your walls go all the way up to full health, and these lizards are something else. Just absolutely ran through every single one of my fighters. All of them. But even though all my brothers out there are dying, I'm actually doing really good with resources. And that's truly all a king cares about. So, I mean, we won. Gets me my coins, and now we have to go give them to the frog. My favorite thing to get, honestly, are the little upgrades on this bottom right side. If I can afford it, because they're the most expensive, but I feel like they're the most worth it. I ended up just getting the troop training. And then you also, with the troop training, basically what it means is exactly what it sounds like. You can upgrade any one of your fighters to do a little bit more damage. What's really nice about this game is if you put your mouse over each one, it will show you what Fido type is included in that upgrade, so then you can easily see what one upgrade. I did not have any of these, by the way. I had no units for any of these, so it's kind of like a useless $70 upgrade, but it was hopefully a upgrade that just a future investment, I'd say.
Everybody was kung fu fighting and I become fast as lightning.
Okay, we got more coins. We got, I think, more fighters. I believe that's what this one is. I picked the black sheep because I was kind of interested in what they do. Plus, they help with morale. And I don't know what these grapes do, man. And at this point, I was eating some food while playing this game, and I was thinking in my head, like, oh, grapes! What do grapes make? Wine! That's right, it could make wine. So in my head, I'm thinking, these grapes will make wine, which equals morale. You probably make wine with that, you know? So, that's what my initial thought was. I do not believe that is actually what you use them for, though. And we got another rave to pick. We're doing pretty good right now, might I say. So I decided to do a extra hard mission because we're doing so good, like any person with a brain would do, the size of mine. And I was like, you know what? Let's do a medium. Let's do a medium one too on top of that, and another medium one on top of that. So essentially, I'm making myself do 2, 4, 6 raves instead of just 3.
1,000 HP.
That guy, by the way, has 1,000 HP. Why? It's supposed to be an easy mission, but if we succeed this, we get quite a lot. We get 2 spells, we get some resources, which I actually could always use more resources. And here I am. I'm just kind of moving them around to make it a little bit easier on me. It's going to be hard either way. A giant fire is happening. What do you want to do about it? This could threaten our farms. And there's people out there too, out there in the forest.
They're in the woods.
And you know what I said? I said, let it burn. Let it die, let it die. Ugh, there's a little hint at how old I am. At this point also, I figured out that I can like check and look at my resources and see like what I have. I did not let it die. I was joking. I actually ended up saving the people and it gave me a little bit of wood in return. Look at that dead guy by the house. It's interesting. We are halfway down in the recording. How do you guys feel? I don't even know when my last video was. This video has taken me so long to edit. I could totally finish this in a day, editing this, but I'm 1, lazy, 2, lazy, and 3, lazy. I don't really know. I don't have an excuse. I thought I did. I used a spell that apparently it like sets fireworks and it makes everyone inside the kingdom work a little faster. So I just plopped that down, and I don't really know if it did much of a difference, honestly. But of course, with longer videos, it takes me a little longer to edit. But we'll see if you guys enjoy this or not. Because I like doing either one. And they all died. Every one of them died. But yeah, I like doing long videos. I like doing short videos. Kind of short videos are nice because it takes me like no time to edit. Longer videos I like because I actually really like I just like yapping, and I like doing like a summary video rather than just like a quick let's play. I like doing these kinds of videos where I'm just sitting and I'm just talking over my gameplay and explaining what's going on, like just doing a summary of it. And I did that giant spell. It's actually really good. I do recommend getting that spell. If you play this game or you're thinking about getting it, get that spell. These guys are pretty low in health now that I did that spell, but I do not have any fighters to clean them off, except for those 2 little peasants that just instantly died. This is the hard level, the hard wave, by the way. So these 3 wizards, I'm pretty sure were the hardest mission that I could have added onto the ones that I already had to do. Then they're just screwing my people up. I also decided to do, so when it comes to making new fighters, most of the time you need food, wood, and water. And I did not have any wood, so that's why I really didn't have much fighters coming out. I ended up using the deforestation, that word is so long for no reason, spell. And it ended up making another boss, which was terrible. A terrible, terrible idea. To be fair though, these little wizard guys, they don't really do that much damage to the walls. And we won. We won with 84 health left on our walls. Give me my coins. Give me my spell. What one do we want to choose? I ended up choosing. I ended up choosing the poison thingy, and then you can also upgrade. I like this a lot, by the way, this little upgrade thing. You can upgrade one of your resources. So I upgraded the clay. I don't really know why. I seem to be doing completely fine on clay. Don't know how this is an easy wave. And I'm running out of wheat. We're so screwed. We're screwed because I can't get more fighters without wheat. He's gonna kill the walls. He's just gonna do it. And we somehow won. I think that skeleton just screwed him up. So we get to choose a spell. I picked the fire spell, and then we get another, I don't really know what this is. It's like a special factory. This is what I'm talking about, where you can get dragons, but I have no clue what bakes white flower dragons into black ash dragons. Don't know what that means. So I'm not gonna get it. And look at all these guys just walking down. Absolutely beat me up. And they just ate through my fighters. I tried the spells that I have been slowly collecting. The fire spell did absolutely nothing to these fat guys. They got like butt cheeks on the front of their stomach. Oh my god. Oh god. Okay. They're super strong. There is no way I'm going to live this. That is my dog barking in her sleep, by the way. Look at how much damage they do when they hit my walls. I'm gonna die. This is the end for me. This is it. This was the one. This was the one. And I lived. I don't even know how, but I lived. So we got some more coins, and we get an artifact. Not that it's really gonna matter, because we have, I don't even know how much health we have. I think that's 23 behind that little artifact. I picked the shield, and we still have a bunch of waves. Not only that, we still have the boss too coming, and I only have 27 health, so you can kind of guess how this one is gonna go. Do you think I'm gonna do it? Do you guys think that I'm just that awesome that I'm gonna actually pass this? My first ever one, am I gonna pass it? Let's see. I did clear that wave just fine. I have some coins to spend. So, but I only have 50. And I really do need money. Because if I get money, I can get some more fighters. We have a full amount of fighters. We are at capacity. Does that mean anything though? No. Because she just destroyed my first wall of people. And all I have left now are these two little Mr. Fantastics. And what do we have? What do they have against two Mr. Fantastics? The boss, two fat goblins, and then a wizard guy. Oh yeah, and look at her health. She's got pretty much all of it. Here comes two little peasants, and they just get instant killed. And you know what I do when I see all of my lovely human fighters, partially human because I think I have some skeletons. You know what I do when I see all of them die? I laugh. I don't know why. Maybe because maybe I'm going insane and I'm realizing that this is the end for me. So you might as well just die in happiness. Yeah, she's just destroying my walls. 2 health left. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna die. And that was my first ever run. I failed. But I lasted 181 weeks. So with each end of a run, you actually, it's not always a bad thing when you die, because that means that you can start upgrading those buildings that you have, which will help you in the future for other ones. So it's not always a bad thing when you lose. That's kind of what I like about this game, is even if you lose, it's okay. When you lose, it just makes it kind of your next run easier. I was having a lot of fun in this game, despite me losing. I think this game is really fun, kind of chill. I know like cozy games are like taking over the gaming community, so if you're one of those many people who enjoy cozy games, this is a cozy game, I would say. It's a cozy game, but it's engaging. Something about me, I cannot play cozy games for long. I can't really play them in general. I try to force myself to enjoy them. I need stimulation, and cozy games just don't give that to me. So, but this game, it's cozy, but it gives you that stimulation. Like, your head is constantly kind of thinking about what you want to do with your kingdom, how you want to upgrade it, what you're going to do within the enemy waves and stuff like that. I really like that. I really like getting my brain working like that. I love puzzles. I just love thinking. I'm a thinking kind of person. This game is difficult, I would say. It's not like a easy game, even though it looks really cute. I would try it for yourself and see if you could do any better on your first run, because I doubt it. If you've played this game, it was trending for a little bit on Steam. I don't actually know if it was trending when it comes to like Twitch or content creators, but it was trending on Steam. If you have played this, please drop your tips down in the comments. I kind of want to know what you like to do at the beginning of your runs and how you have been able to succeed on your runs, because I have actually yet to beat the first run. I have not beat it yet. And I've done maybe like I said, I've done maybe 4 or 3 runs of this game. If you like me showcasing this indie game, even though it wasn't really spooky, even though it was under spooky games for some reason on Steam, I don't know what's up with that. Give this video a like so I know that you enjoy it, and I will do either more games like this or I'll do more runs of this game. But that is it. My next video is going to be a postal video for anyone who has come to my channel for postal content. I know that's what most of my TikTok audience is. I am going to be finishing Brain Damage because a Brain Damage DLC is coming soon. I gotta beat Brain Damage. I still got couple missions to do, so I'm gonna do that with you guys and prepare ourselves for the DLC coming out. Are we excited? My very few postal fans out there, are we excited for the new DLC? Because I am. I love Brain Damage. It's one of my favorite postal games, if not my favorite postal game. But I will see you in the next one, and thank you for sitting here for as long as you did. Goodbye.